All right, so let's listen to this 1932 TB-3 conversion with the Uber HR-30 tone ring. All right, so we'll go through this banjo, and this is kind of an interesting banjo, and this is a kind of an opportunity to get a deal on a pre-war banjo. So when you look at the pot or the bottom of the banjo, you'll notice that this has all original pre-war parts, and they kind of look like any other part unless you know what you're looking for. Okay, so this has an original Presto tailpiece that was punched. What that means is it came without a hole, but because there are 5 strings instead of the original 4, they put a hole in there, and that looks really cool. One piece, original armrest, and of course a tension hoop. The flange are original, and what's cool is the flange is pretty darn flat, okay? It hasn't pulled up. And we never use the word mint, and we never use the word perfect, because invariably somebody finds something, you know, so it's really, really good. And it has the original keys. So let's tell you something interesting about this banjo. Somebody, for some reason, decided to refinish this banjo black, okay? And it really looks cool. Now, they must have, I don't know if it was Batman or somebody that thought a black banjo would be cool, and it really is cool, okay? Now, the neat thing about it is when you refinish a banjo, it does not affect the sound at all, okay? Not like a guitar. But we can sell the banjo cheaper because of that. So everything's original except, okay, now how do we know that this is original? Well, there's this number, 9926. Okay? So when Gibson made these resonators, the luthiers hand wrote these numbers in here. Well, what's significant about that? Well, it seems like there was about maybe 5, maybe 6 people that put numbers in them. So each of those 6 has distinctive handwriting, and this handwriting is correct for a Gibson banjo. In other words, as soon as I saw the serial number, I knew it was absolutely correct, okay? So, and the other thing, we talked about this in pre-wars, but all the pre-war resonators are the same inside. They're made out of poplar. So about 80 to 90% of all the wood is poplar. And then they just put a thin laminate of either mahogany, maple, or some other wood. Okay, so that's that. So resonator's absolutely correct, and I'm glad they left the serial number in it because it proved it was. And then we look at the inside. And once again, all the parts are original. Now, when we were putting the banjo together, we noticed that this coordinator rod, the second one, which doesn't really mean much of anything, but anyway, it looks like it's a newer type coordinator rod, okay? And most people would never know the difference, but since we work on so many instruments and we want to make sure that we reveal everything, mention that. Okay, the other thing is the serial number 9926, which is the serial number right there, -27. We're not going to show it. I mean, there might be a photograph of it on Banjo Warehouse, but the serial number stamped in there. It's got the Gibson label, which you would want. And I said, we didn't take a, I don't think we showed these, but these are the original keys. So let's go back up to the headstock. All right. So, and we have the Uber HR-30 tone ring, which is our personal favorite of tone rings to put in a banjo. And that's basically it. If you want to see more, get more information, see more pictures, you can go to banjowarehouse.com. You can email us questions. You can call us. Sometimes, depending on how busy we are, the email gets answered quicker. If you want to come visit us, we're about 1.5 miles from the store, but always just make sure to call us the day before, because we might be out buying banjos. Well, that's about it. So we're looking forward to Christmas. I know a lot of you are going to get a banjo for Christmas. So if you have any questions or see something you like, just give us a call, and you guys have a great day.